We're back in the woods here. Today I'm gonna teach you a fun little project, a nice light hanger like this, so you can pimp your own bushcraft camp. You can make this, you can use this for a lot of great stuff, to hang gear on, backpack or your axe or whatever. And I promise you, you're gonna impress your friends with your know-how on, you know, wood joints. So let's create this dovetail joint here. The easy way to make a lantern holder would be, you know, pointy end and hang the lantern on one of the branches here, but what's the fun in that? So first off, you're gonna cut this into the right length. I'm gonna take it here. I want to make the knot around here, so I'll saw here on the other side of the knot, you know, the branch here. So when you pound this into the ground, it's gonna hold better. So now you have the stick that goes into the ground and the sticks that's gonna, you know, hold the lantern. What you want to do is make like a triangle into the wood. So this is kind of egg-shaped. So you want to do it on the wide end and between the two knots here. And you don't want to make the cut bigger than, you know, the branch you're putting into it. So once you have the triangular cut, you can put your knife here, put it down and give a little beat on the top. You see here, it just breaks off. The same on the other side here. There. See here? A triangular cut. And you want to make a triangle that fits into this with your other stick. You want to make this end here triangular too, so it fits into this. And two things about putting the widest end at the top is that, you know, you have to put the other side in the ground, so there's not as much material to remove. You have a larger place to make the notch, and you take the smaller stick to put into it, so you don't have to remove that much material. As I said, I brought my Olo today. I just sharpened it. This is ready for cutting, and this is a great knife for, you know, every task you would have to cut in the woods. This is an awesome steel, a powder metallurgy steel. It has a really firm hardening, a high hardening number on the Rockwell test, so you get a knife that's razor sharp. This is the outdoor brother to the PUMA Ben. This has black micarta scales, a red liner, 3mm wide blade, a nice full flat grind. This is just, you know, a great knife, you know, great to have in the hand, and 10 centimeters is a nice a nice size for a lot of stuff. The techniques, as I said, I want to make this into a triangle too. This means we have to cut off on this side, here and here. And normally, you know, you would sit like this, and yeah, you can. I like to make a mix of, you know, dragging the subject and pushing the knife. You get a more control. What I also like is to put the knife backwards and hold it against your chest. The same with the subject. Now you have it, you know, close to the eyes. You can easily angle the knife whether you want to go deep or not, and then just put the two apart. This is a really controlled way of carving. I use it also when I, you know, carve spoons. Look at this, it curls like this. This is that's what a sharp knife does. That's nice. So See here? Flat on one side. Now we have to flatten the other. Another way you can go is put the knife to your knee and then again drag the subject. I'll show you. See here? You put the knife by your knee. Hold it firmly. And then you can drag the subject. Oh, there's a knot there, so I'll chop a little bit. But this is also a really controlled way. And once in a while stop, you know, see, does it fit here? We need to take a lot more, I can see. If you want to do a little fine work, also a method I like really much is, you know, putting your thumb on the knife and then angling it almost. I'm gonna take a little more of the back side here. They slide together. And then you want to pound it so they are, you know, hanging together. So instead of, you know, pounding on the branch here, I always, you know, give it some pounds on the bigger, you know, wider branch. You know, like the stump you have used. And now I almost can't wiggle this. This here is a good start. The next thing you want to do is sharpen the point here a bit so it goes easier in the ground. Now you can put it in the ground, and the last thing you want to do here, the lamp, you know, can hang onto this, but let's make a notch for it too. If you make this out here longer, you can also hang stuff on the other side. This is easier if you take them apart. I've sawn in a little notch, and with my finger again here, giving it a little push, turning the blade a little bit. This slides right in. You have a fancy lantern holder that will impress all of your friends in camp. And to be honest, it's a really fun project. The Olo knife, as I said, is kind of the brother to the PUMA Ben. It comes with a nice Kydex sheath, both with a mount so you can, you know, have it dangling, but also with this, you know, clip mount here. And this is really handy. I like this a lot. You can put it, you know, upwards. You can just undo the screws, you know, turn it around. I like to carry it, you know, sideways. It's easy to grab. It doesn't, you know, get stuck on stuff when I go through the woods. Easy to put in again. Oh, the snap. Easy to put in, and you feel a little bit like a cowboy ready to, you know, draw your gun. I like to have it this way. Also, when you are on the go, I like to take it out of my belt and put it on the shoulder straps of my backpack, so you know you have easy access all the time, and it doesn't come in the way with the hip belt from the back. So a great knife, if you ask me. One of my favorites of all my PUMA knives. A simple knife, but yet really elegant and beautiful, sturdy and rugged knife. That's what you want for a knife to bring in the woods, for me at least. Want to go around, impress your friends with the snap? Then check out PUMA's webpage. There's a lot of great knives, both for hunting and for the outdoors. Folders and fixed blades. So check it out. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. Like and subscribe, it really means a lot. And in the comments, let us know what you think about these videos. If there's something you want more of or something you want less of. So let us know, it will be a great help. And one last thing, if you want to have a Olo for yourself, you can buy it and use the discount code LARS10 and you get 10% off the price of the knife. So that's nice. Until the next time, I'll make the snap. So have a great one.